So I bought a cart for my Gopher Blaster. It's a oxygen propane system that goes into gopher mole holes and just demolishes the tunnel. I've been hauling it around in the plastic Rubbermaid cart on here, but it's not made for that. So I have this 4-foot by 4-foot trailer, and we'll get it put together and get a frame on it, and we'll keep you posted. Okay, unboxing. This is it. 2 boxes. Box 1 is the red framework and the axle, and box 2 is the tires, springs, and fenders, plus a little hardware. So, amazing, huh? Okay, I'm going to do a review of this item later, full review, once I get it attached on. But to get it established, I could do a plate that goes on here to put a ball and have a pin hitch. This one does both. I can put a ball here and have the pin hitch. And this is a quick release pin that I have. And the neat thing about this item here is this stores right there. So it's on here like that, and it stores. The ball will be up higher than where the pin goes, but the other thing is the radius for any cart is going to be greatly improved because of this extension, and it's got a heavy rubber bumper on there so you don't split your metal and get a better turning radius. But anyway, I'll review this a little later. Alright, getting there. The springs, just so you know, there's a slide plate and it goes towards the rear and it fits under here, and what it does is one side bolts down and the other side fits over the head of the bolt, so as this moves up and down it doesn't wear out the head of the bolt. So let's get the wheels on. Okay, got the axle on, got this spindle on. For some reason the directions had me take the wheel off of the spindle. So I did that, but I'm still trying to figure out why. I can just slip the whole thing on like this and just tighten it onto the axle. So that would save me a lot of time, and I don't see a reason why to do the spindle separately because it's already got the grease fitting on it, so I don't have to worry about that. You know, I can grease it anyway. Alright, got the wheels on. Everything's looking good. All tightened down. Just got to put the ball hitch on. So there was no reason to take the spindle off and put it on, unless you wanted to pack the bearings more, but this isn't going to be on the highway, so there was no need to do that for me. Alright, moving along. Well, there it is, ready to go, ready to have a deck put on it. So that'll be the next thing. I'll show you when I get there. Okay, the plywood, 3/4 inch plywood is just resting on the top. It's 40 by 48 inches. I'm not sure how I'm going to fasten it to the frame yet, so that's what it's looking like. And the hitch has worked out really well. Let me show you what. It's a 1 7/8 ball, and it's a 3/4 inch stud. And it just is just right. Fits on here perfectly, and I like the way the hooks fit on here, if you can see that. So anyway, nice and solid. It saves a lot of the wear and tear on the plate for the riding mower, but you can see the good turning radius that it extends out, and it's nice and level at that height. So no running lights, no backlights. It's just that it's for around here. So gotta finish it up a little more. See ya. Okay, what I decided to do was to build a little sub platform here to put the plywood on, and I notched out for the bolt heads, and then I had some aluminum stock that allowed me to bring these up to the same height. I'll take this out if I need it. I doubt if I'll need it, but if I do, I'll put some in, and then the plywood will go on here. It's not going to move around. I mean, the weight on here, but the fenders also keep it from going side to side. And in the back, I can always put a plate through these holes up here on both the front and back, so that way it won't slide forward or aft. Okay, keep you posted. Okay, here's my somewhat completed version of the Gopher Blaster trailer. I just got it secured down temporarily till I see how everything's working. So my oxygen tank, propane, my mixer, my igniter, and my wand and hose fit on the side here. So the whole rig was under 200 bucks. I got the trailer for $134 at Harbor Freight with 2 discount coupons. The trailer hitch for the ball was $19, plus the ball came to like $27, and plus the wood, some of it I had, the plywood was $26. So I think it was quite a deal. I got one Gopher here in a nice hole. I'll give it a blast and let you see what happens. Maybe nothing.